I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind. Talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth.
Yo, what's going on, guys? ItzEscape here, and I'm back. I'm gonna try to be more consistent with these new videos that I'm coming out. If you guys haven't checked out my last two montages, please check the description box below. I'll leave links to them. It's Ep.1, and it's gonna be Ep.2, and it's gonna be my intro for joining this clan called Bizarro, and I'll also leave a link in the description for that. So please check them out. Show some love and support. Drop a like, leave a comment down below if you like this, and leave a comment if you have any suggestions, and remember, click the bell for notifications, and let's get talking. So today I have Fortnite background gameplay, and I'm planning to do more live commentaries. I'm gonna try to do a live commentary. I just had this gameplay just already. I had a few days ago. I can start my new series, and this is the new series, first episode. So welcome, guys. It's gonna be Let's Talk, and I'm the host, Escape. I wanna do Let's Talk with other of my friends also to get their opinions on what we will be talking about. Today we're gonna talk about some of the patch notes and what I love what Epic are doing, and I support them, and what stuff that I don't like, but there's a mixture of both. And first thing to start off with, and this is honestly kind of one of the best things, and I can't wait for like more gameplay of me using the silence or suppress the SMG. Okay, it's honestly beast. It's amazing. I don't know what else to say about it. Like, the silence SMG now they got just a buff, and honestly I think this can honestly change the meta. Once more people are realizing, wow, like the silence SMG is now like super viable and I should be using it, it's gonna really change the meta. I feel like now the shotgun meta is dying due to now the dual pistols, the damage upgraded on the tactical, and the regular tactical SMG, the silence SMG, and shotguns are kind of like, you know, they're still, don't get me wrong, they're still good. It's kind of pissed me off that they nerfed the shotguns. I think that's a big bummer so for everyone, but you know, it's just what Epic had to do. They had to do. I understand what they're trying to do of appealing to the more newcoming, the noobs per se of Fortnite, the no skin walkers, the I don't know what I'm doing while I'm trying to build, or I don't know my key bindings, I don't use Builder Pro, etc. Right? But the submachine gun buff is amazing. If you guys don't know, the common suppressed submachine gun does 16 to 20 damage, and that's super good. I just love like this hearing this damage per second is just amazing on it, because it's a fast fire rate with 30 to clip. So if you're doing just 16 to 20 for a common, uncommon does 22, and then the rare blue does 18 to 24. So if we just want to go, let's say max damage for each, the common suppressed does 40, the uncommon, what it does 44, and submachine gun blue rare does, let's say 46, because you just times it by 2 with the multiplier headshot. That's really good, you know. It's actually really good. This thing about the damage per second with this up close, or I've even been using this in medium range, and I wish I had my reaction just getting one of my first kills on this update. It was ridiculous. I felt nasty and dirty that I'm basically using like a mini AR. Like, this is actually a game changer. This can actually change how people are loading their setups. They can actually, if they're like, oh, I'm conflicted about picking up this AR, or should I pick up an RPG or something, but I have a blue SMG. That blue SMG is very viable, if you're, especially if you're squads. If you're the type of person that likes being more deep into it, you love building all this stuff, AR won't really help you. Like, yeah, or the burst, it's gonna help you in some ways if you're kind of in a medium or far range type of setting, but I don't know when's the last time I went up to someone just randomly shooting my AR at their face and be like, here's this, and I didn't get pumped attacked in the face and I lived to tell the story. No, I usually die right after. And I think that most of the community has died if they've done that too. But you can actually go super hard with the blue suppressed SMG. It's super good. I really love it. More about the patch notes. If you guys don't know, shotguns did actually get quote-unquote nerfed again. Don't worry guys, the pump, the speed of it did not get even pulled. The plug didn't get reduced even more, so like, or added more, let's say. That didn't get touched. Damage did get touched only for structure damage. It got cut by 50%. I agree with this. It kind of sucks though, because I'm the type of person that if someone bosses themselves in 1x1, I like having a strong pump to either another pump or attack that can easily destroy the wall. You know, that's honestly the biggest factor. You just have to get to it, as if they're stuck in a 1x1, how's the easiest way I can get it? Is it better just me going pump tack, pump pump an SMG, AR, just AR to pumper, blah blah blah, etc. There's so many combos. But if I'm trying to go hard, I love just switching between pump or pump attack. So it's a kind of a bummer. I understand why they do it, so I'm not really mad about that. But something that I'm kind of iffy about is the new editing. You know, let's just say that. If you guys knew before, you can peek out with edits. A lot of pro Fortnite players do this as if they're trying to heal in a 1x1, or if they hear someone right next to them in a 1x1 or just in the box in general. You can actually see through your edit. You can after you press B or whatever. For me, since it's just console, whatever you press, you either press that and then you can see through the wall and you can see exactly where they are. You can peek out. This whole thing with face Tfue, the whole glitch and everything. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's talk about Tfue later. But they changed it now. It's just kind of like a grayish box where you can't see through. I understand what they're trying to get at as, oh, more Fortnite players need to be more skillful while listening, or they're just, you know, it's kind of just, wow, he saw me through his 1x1 because he was editing, and I understand where they're trying to come from, and it makes sense. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of the type of person as if I trap someone in a 1x1, or if I'm in a 1x1 and I have the advantage of, oh, this is my wall and I can edit through and I can basically just like mess them up, I'll do that any day. Like any day of the week, I would do that. I will get the kill and I'll walk off happy and be like, hey, I'm just trying to win this game, and it works. You know, it really does. A lot of competitive players use it, like I said, and it's super good. But now, new talk of this, the new editing way as peeking through, what I was watching before. Now you can get a really good view of what you want to edit if you're trapped in a 1x1 and you can't see through. If you guys don't know, there's still those little lines between the 3x3, and you know, you can still see if it doesn't take a pro Fortnite player to see someone through those little lines. Like if you know they have a shotgun out, or if you take the shotgun click and you can see just a little bit of their body through it, you know, that's, you still have like an idea or like an advantage of your setting. Like, oh, I know this is gonna happen, and if it works, like you can still do it just fine. But now what I've seen and what I've watched of pro like Fortnite players, what they're doing is they can go to 1x1, edit 4 so they have the archway going to it, or they can actually edit window. I like editing window on it when I tried it out. And stairs and roof, the little pyramid, they actually doesn't get affected by it, because you can actually still see the whole area view, since there is like they're 3x3 or whatever, or 3x3 and 2x2. They're area view. It's not just like you look this way and boom, there it is. No, it's actually playing on the floor. So if you want to edit, you'd look at the floor for your stair and you edit that. You'd look at your pyramid and you'd edit that, and it can become a stair or whatever you'd like to be. And you'd be in a 1x1, you stair, and then you can actually edit your middle wall if you're in a 1x1. And then that, it's open, yeah, it's open, you know, so it's kind of like the only thing that's protecting you is your other side of the wall and your stair. But in reality, if you're under the stair, that's what you're supposed to be, you know. Or if you just want to edit on top of the stair, it's honestly your choice. But anyway, you can see the area view and you can actually still get the pop off on them, actually out of random. But it just leaves you more vulnerable, and it's still nice that you can still see area view. Like, oh, if you're healing, you just healed up. Boom, I can edit my stair, I can see all around me, or it's in front of me, my bad. I can still see just what's in front of me through this box, or if you have the open, four box, open. You guys know, I'm like thinking out. But if you open, your wall, you're just gonna be just fine if you can peek like that. It's literally kind of the exact same way, but it's gonna push more competitive players to this new era of like change. You know, it's always good for change. I love what Epic's doing. I understand what they're doing, but if they're trying to, honestly, I'm just gonna say it plain out. I really just don't want them to nerf the building meta. Like, I love the building meta. I love editing through stuff just to see where people are, and it honestly helps. You know, I know you guys been in a situation where I lost it in a 1x1 and I can easily get the pop off on him, and you know exactly where he is. He might be looking on one side and boom. Like now with this whole editing, there's been times where I've looked through it thinking, oh, like I know he's right here, but I can't see him, but I know he's right there, and I don't know if he's exactly. I try to go out, I make a triangle out of the wall, and boom, I kind of die. But I knew where he was, but I couldn't really see him because you can't really see through the edit. But you know, it's not a big nerf to the whole game, but it's gonna change the way how some people play. You know, it's gonna be something new. I'm gonna try some new stuff. I'll try to post what I'm talking about, because you guys don't understand. If you guys are new people watching, welcome in. It's kind of a hard thing to understand unless you see it. But you know, it's honestly this whole change. I really want to see where they're gonna go with if they're gonna nerf again, or let's say not again, my bad, if they're gonna touch SMGs again, because this buff is really nice for them. But I know some people will complain. You know, there's always gonna a few type of people are gonna be like, oh, they're way too overpowered, like they need to be touched like right now. And Epic might listen to that. You know, they did listen to more of the new people that were coming in, like, oh, ridiculous. And right now, guys, you can see this. I just got that easy SMG kill. You can watch it again. Right, 48 on a headshot. That's ridiculous. It literally eats through people, and it's just, if I can just have a bunch of these just every game, if I can have a blue suppressed SMG every game, it'd be amazing. But yeah, it's gonna, this update's super nice. And dual pistols, while I have a few more minutes, I can talk about that. Dual pistols are super nice. I'm gonna have some gameplay. I'm also gonna put in my new montage that's gonna be coming out pretty soon. I'm still trying to get some clips and everything, and I'm gonna try to have a team taj or just a community taj. So if you guys want to submit clips, I'll try to post a video on that. They'll probably send it in my email, whatever, Dropbox. I'll try to post a video on that later on, because I want to make an impact and statement to the community that I'm out here. I know that I'm not a pro competitive player like Tfue and Daquan and Ninja and etc. But I'm still here. Like, I'm with the Fortnite community, and I can't wait to see where my channel goes with this. And I want to see where Epic takes their game, because it's an amazing game. I really hope it goes for the good and nothing. Let's hope nothing bad happens to this game where they just randomly touch something and be like, oh, yep, this game's active. But they're doing good. I love their ideas. They're making new mix-ups, vaulting stuff away like jetpacks or guidance, whatever. They're making good decisions for newcomers, so I support that. But yeah, honestly, it's just been super good for season 4, and I can't wait to see what season 5 gets us. Whenever this goes, a day before the missile launches, so yeah, I can't wait for that to come down. So we'll see where that takes us. But this is it, guys. ItzEscape's here. And this is the talk with Escape. So catch you guys later. Have a great day.